Yo, what is up, guys? We are back with some city skylines, and I've got a little mod. Not really a mod, I guess it's actually part of the game, but we've got unlimited money, unlimited resources in the land, all of that stuff. So basically my goal today is to get this. We're gonna start with a new city, obviously, because the last one went so well. We're gonna go ahead and just start over. But the main objective for today is getting this 1400 population and unlocking this landscaping tab, because then you get some fun stuff to play with, and I'm kind of interested in it. I also do want to get a decent city going, so that way we can continue playing this and expand and see what we can come up with, because I actually do enjoy this game quite a bit. But I'm going to build a city real quick, and I will be right back. All right, so we have made it to 1400 exactly like I wanted to, and we got the landscaping feature. We got parks and plazas, level 2. We've got our canals and all of these new buildings. Okay, so now as you can see, we have unlocked the landscaping and disasters, and the disasters is kind of what I'm interested in. And we can spawn all of these things. We can spawn a tornado, earthquake, sinkhole, thunderstorm, forest fire. You can just collapse buildings, set things on fire, call in a tsunami, or call in a meteor strike. Now, I'm not gonna do, oh my god, is this the meteor strike? I'm not gonna do any of those quite yet. I do want to progress the city a little bit, and then we'll check those out. Now, there is one thing that I want to build, so that way we can at least get it started working on what it needs to, and that is going to be down in the unique buildings. As you see, we have a Chirp X launch site, and it basically builds and lets us launch rockets. So that's something I haven't seen yet, and I would like to get that built so we can start working on it, and then you know, hopefully get a rocket launch at some point. And I wonder if we can we fit it right in here? That would be ideal, and it's too steep, but we can landscape this maybe and level it out. Oh god, that is not what I wanted to do. Oh god, that's going up. Oh god. As you can see, I think I messed this up. Not quite sure. I don't think we're putting our... You know what? It looks nice. It's just a couple mountains back there. You know? Alright, so we got our launch site built, and as you can see, it does take a while for the rocket construction to be completed, but we'll have that going in the background as we do things. And for now, it looks like we need more residential, which is not a bad problem to have. So I'll go ahead and make more roads here. Make sure all of these are green, so we're getting a little bit more. We'll just go ahead and expand this area. All right, let's see. All right, we do have some progress on the construction, so that is good to see. Happy about that. It doesn't look like we need much more commercial zoning, but I'll go ahead and throw some in anyways, just to kind of get a head start on that. We do have a bunch of these unique buildings and whatnot, so I'm thinking we build some of those. We got an oppression office here. We've got a grand mall, which could be cool. And the radio mast is on fire, and we don't have a road connection to it, so should be good now, maybe? What are all of these ambulances doing? Where are they going? What is happening over here? That is so many ambulances. Why? Listen, there hasn't been a natural disaster yet, unless you count just me being in charge of this whole thing. This is definitely one of the most effective interchanges that I've ever seen in my life. Some of these people have pretty brutal hills that they're living on. I got the swing set right off of a cliff here. Might be hard to see, but all right. So now we have hit 7,500. We've got high density residential and commercial zones, office zones. And we got all these other fun things. It looks like. Let's go ahead and check on our rocket. It looks like it is fully constructed. So now we're just waiting for launch preparation. There's a bunch of fires over here. Don't worry about that. Let's get a better look at some of these hills that these houses are on. Because some of them don't look like they're doing too hot in terms of yard space here. Oh gosh, that's amazing. Like this guy's got his dog living on the side of the mountain. He's got half of a sandbox. Amazing. Hey man, they're not complaining about it, so well, they might be. I have my chirper notifications turned off because they're getting annoying, complaining about stuff, but I can't see the, the complaints, so that means they don't exist. We have a bunch of visitors coming into the Chirpex launch site because we are halfway through launch preparation. So I'm pretty excited to see what that's going to be like. We still have this area over here that I messed up earlier, but I really don't know what to do with this, so just keeping it there for now. I would say that it's pretty ugly, but the whole city is ugly. There's a whole bunch of house fires over here, and not a single fire truck in sight. Oh boy. So I think at this point I do want to see what this disaster is all about. So what do we want to do here? There's earthquake, forest fire. I just want to throw a meteor down and see what happens.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents
here we go.
Shelter immediately if any is available.
Oh my god.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if
Oh my god. I can't see anything, but I think that's because there's nothing there. Oh, that looks like it's gonna be a mess. Let's go ahead and fast forward time and make it daytime so we can see what's going on. Okay, so I found out that I can turn off the day-night cycles, which is gonna be much better for this because I don't have to wait. And yeah, this is, we do have helicopters here, medical helicopters, but I don't know if anybody would have survived that. Good lord. But that is pretty cool, and we are almost ready to launch. Hell, we are ready to launch. So we're gonna go ahead, put this normal speed. We're gonna launch this guy. See what happens. Oh yeah, baby. All of the happy people seeing the launch. That is pretty cool.
Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. Astrologists report
that
a devastating meteor will strike the city
Oh
in the near
yeah.
future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
I don't think there's any shelter available.
Meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred.
Oh no, there was a
helicopter.
They're complaining about water. I think that's the least of their worries at this point.
A meteor strike has occurred.
Okay. Well, this one small area was hit by 4 meteorites, and there's still houses standing and not on fire. So you know what? That's kind of a win, I would say. Let's go see the rest. Oh, we still got. Look, the Chirpex launch site is still good to go. And we lost so much. We had, how much population did we have? Oh my gosh. I mean, while we're at it, let's just go ahead and see what the rest of these are. What the rest of these are about.
Meteorologists have issued a severe tornado warning for the area. Residents
Oh my gosh.
immediately. if any is available. A thunderstorm is battering the city. Stay
think this is-
indoors until the storm has passed. An earthquake is occurring.
The earthquake
Don't
over here?
panic and wait for
Oh,
help
yeah,
if
this
you
is
are
the
in
earthquake, I think.
affected area. A tornado has touched down in the area. Seek
The tornado-
shelter
oh my
immediately if any
God.
is available.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, they're absolutely getting wrecked. Wow, imagine being like one of these houses that just missed a whole tornado. Our launch site's on fire. Oh no. Well, we do have survivors. We are... Oh, it's going down. Okay. We might not have survivors. I think they're still counting the deaths. Either that or everybody's leaving if they are able to. There are no cars at all. All right, so obviously I saved it beforehand, so we can go ahead and revert this afterwards. I was just kind of curious. Wow, we are causing destruction everywhere outside of even our city limits. But yeah, oh, there goes our launch site. Sad. But I will go ahead and revert it, and we will be working on this city for future episodes. I'm excited to keep going with this and kind of see where it takes us. Oh, there's probably one of our last stands of civilization here. Yeah, nothing else survived. We're down to 9 citizens. That's probably also being a little bit generous. But we are going to be checking out this more. I'm kind of excited to see where it goes. I do appreciate you watching. If you want to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all that stuff really helps. My Discord is in the description if you want to check that out, and as well as my Patreon. Other than that, I will see you next time. Peace.